And here we are. We're in the game. Game number 3 on Entombed Valley, and down in the bottom right part of it, we have our NSH.Brave player winning the last game with a very aggressive 3-gate. It is none other than Brave. And up at the top left, spamming wildly as we can see from our APM gauge, it is Evil Genius's HuK.
That's right. So Entombed Valley is indeed the map. And kind of an interesting setting for PvP. I like that HuK chose this, and because there's a lot of opportunities for insane amounts of aggression here, but it's equally as receptive to nice, safe, expand macro PvP.
Yeah, that's right. PvP is a lot of mind games as well. You want to try to use your map picks to maybe throw your opponent off from what you're planning on doing. But this is a map that we generally do see slower PvPs. We generally do see expand builds on this. The Phoenix expand has been extremely popular lately in PvP, and I feel like people have been doing it really well, so I'll have to see what these guys pick.
It's a good map for it as well. It's going to be an 11-gate for Brave, so once again going for a nice early gate. And we'll see if he banks all his Chrono Boost after this.
He's already saving Chrono Boost. I mean, shouldn't he have no Chrono Boost at this point after that?
See, HuK is pretty much out of it.
Yeah,
so.
because what most builds you use your first 3 Chrono Boosts on probes. And
yeah,
then,
you see he's down a worker. So
yeah, that's right. So he's used 2. There you go. I always mean to play more Protoss, but I don't know.
It's fun. It's fun.
I'm a Zerg Terran guy, man. I mean, don't enjoy playing the race quite as much, but
I really like it
enjoy
just
watching
because the AoE is just way too much fun to play around with. So it is. I genuinely
No,
enjoy that. Like
I
like setting up traps so the AoE can do more damage. You know, that's where the fun is for me. So when you execute like perfect force fields and it's just, that's the fun to me. So once again, though, HuK revisiting what he did in game number 1. Of course, 2 on each of his gas right now. And we saw him do a 4-gate with almost pure Stalkers at the beginning until he saw Mortals. But
well, we'll have to see if he 4-gates. I mean, there are a lot of players that expand out of that as well. But that is going to almost definitely going to be a very aggressive gateway opening for Brave.
That was the least, conviction I've ever heard. That is almost definitely, possibly, maybe, certainly, kind of, absolutely be.
Second gas trying to fake his opponent out, maybe. I mean, I feel like it's got a good chance to be a 4-gate, but you never know. There is a second gas, and these players have messed with us in the past. Like I said, I feel like 3-gate is genuinely better than 4-gate, so we'll see.
All right, well, Probe is ducking around, checking across the map now. Hasn't seen anything quite yet. HuK has not expanded at all. Or not, obviously not expanded.
Well, you're right. That is a true statement.
Not scouted is what I meant to say.
Well, he's got a Stalker coming out now.
And it is going to be another 3-gate for the time being from Brave.
All right. Well, that is brave of him. He's living up to his name right now. HuK going for the Twilight Council. He's going to go for Blink Stalkers this game. But will he actually have a chance to get them out? That's the question, because Brave is coming pretty fast with this 3-gate. This is going to be, oh man, this is going to be another potentially dangerous situation for HuK here. He's going to need to get back home and defend this.
Oh, wow. And that's just out of HuK's vision as well. He sees the first Zealot and Stalker and immediately has to back up.
Yep, that's right. And here comes the probe. Trying to put 2 pylons on the low ground there.
This is what I expected out of the 3-gate last time, so it still ended up working out all right for Brave, don't get me wrong, but this is what I was anticipating.
Oh, he's got a pylon on the high ground. HuK needs to do something about that immediately. Pylons on the low ground are bad enough, but a pylon on the high ground is almost an auto loss if you let it finish, and it looks like I don't think HuK can stop this.
And there's units warping in on the high ground. That's all he needed right there. So
it's like, all right.
The Stalkers are taking a little bit of damage, but this is very good control from Brave so far. Nice choice by HuK to put out a couple of Zealots to get those units down the ramp and try and retake control as he warps in sentries, but he still can't get them in quite enough time.
HuK's 3rd and 4th gateways are getting very close to finishing here, so Brave needs to do his damage fast, and he's killing a lot of units here, but he's going to need to start to kill a lot of probes as well. The 3rd gate getting warped in. More warp-ins, though, for Brave. And, there's only 1 pylon powering 2 of those gateways on the right side, I think. Oh, that gate gets canceled, actually.
Yeah, needed the resources for a few additional units now because he knew he was going to be out of his economy very soon with the probes being killed.
Tries to surround, trying to get those Stalkers out of the way. I mean, just looking really, really rough for HuK. He's down to 12 supply, and it looks like NSH.Brave is going to take game 3. GG.
GG, and HuK,
there it is.
Unfortunately.